This is the Thrunite BSS H01. I hope I got that right. And it's CW. Now, thanks to the person, whoever it was, who pointed out what CW was, it doesn't mean clockwise, it means cool white. You got WW and CW, probably warm white, cool white. Who cares? BW, blue white. What? Now, as it says on there, it's for camping and hiking. It's also a work light. It's basically just a headlight that you put on your head. This one's the green, but they do them in orange. Oh, they do a neutral white as well, by the looks of it. Ah, they do free returns. Absolutely everything. You get the manual. It says that the LED is an XPG3. I haven't got a clue what that means. 687 lumens on full, 205 lumens on 195 lumens on high, with a 100-minute run time. The Firefly is 15 days, so that'll stay on for a constant 15 days. So there you go. Impact resistance 1.5 meter. I might actually start testing these impact resistance things. That's what they claim. It's also waterproof. Inside the box also you get the torch itself, you get your usual bag of sweets, oh, spare USB covers, lovely. I want a spare, oh, you also get the sealing rings as well, and a USB micro B, USB micro B, USB micro connection for charging it, which plugs in there. Like that. Now, there's not a lot to say about this apart from it's got adjustable head strap. It's a camo sort of a thing, although I think the others are just in a plain colour if you wanted those. This actually comes out. That's a very tight fit in there, so it ain't going to come out by accident. The batteries, was it a 6, is it? I thought it was a 16, it's not a 16. Yes, it's a 16340 battery, 650 milliamps, which goes in there like that. Electronics look fine. So you screw that on. Obviously there's a sealing ring around there. And then you turn it on. So it's got the usual modes. Oh, it's got an LED on the top as well. It's got the usual modes. You hold the button down and it cycles through all the brightnesses on the modes. And then if you double click it goes onto turbo, which is pretty bloody bright. Obviously it's not as bright as the others. I can feel the heat coming off that. And then if you click it 3 times, it literally does an SOS in Morse code. I think that's far better than having a strobe. For when you're out walking and stuff like that, if you can actually get to it, as long as you're not incapacitated and your arms are falling off or whatever, having an SOS function on there is fantastic. It is magnetic. It is magnetic, so you can use it as a work light. And that's basically all I can say about it. And they're cheap as well. Obviously it will go back in here. It's quite tight to get it back in actually. It does go back in here, and obviously you can adjust the angle, whatever angle you want it at, and that goes around your head, and the strap adjusts as a normal strap would adjust with that. So, by the magic of time travel, which I am getting so good at, and a bit of camera trickery, it's now night time. Well, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic day on planet Earth. Although you can't see a lot of it. The sun is just rising, it's 4 AM when I come out for my daily walk testing this. This is basically a headlight, a strap that you put around your head, and it's got a light on it, a torch, a flashlight, whatever you want to call it. To turn it on, you press the button and it comes on, and you hold the button down and it cycles through the colours. Colours? The brightness. If you hold it down you should get night light, and if you press it 3 times it has a slow SOS, literally in Morse code. It also has a turbo function where you press it twice and it goes into turbo. That's quite bright for the size of it. Oh, mist on the water, look. Not smoke, mist. First thing I'll do a comparison between this and is it the TT20. It's not a fair comparison at all. This is a work light, it's nothing but. It's got a fantastic spread on it. And this is the TT20 on turbo. That one. And that one. That's how cold it is. It is very cold today. But there's no wind, so it's fine. It's now in my head. It's the only form of lighting I've got. It's perfect for this sort of thing. It's perfect for working with. It has got a very nice soft beam to it. Well, no beam. Nice, nice soft pattern to it. Anyway, as with the last one that I had, that they sent me 2 of, I've now got 2 of these, so I'm going to give one away. Just to my Patreon, sorry. Oh, I'm going to get a dislike for that, aren't I? I don't give a shit. It's not as bright as the rest of them. Of course it ain't as bright as the rest of them. The battery life is fantastic. The working capabilities are fantastic. I'm not going down there because it's a steep and that's icy and I'll end up in the water. Hello, ducks. It illuminates the ducks. The one on the left is Percy, the one on the right is Mildred. They've just had sex, I can tell. I see the glint in their eye, look. Dirty bastards. Yeah, for those people who think I've sold out, shut the f*** up, will you? These videos are just added extra to what you'd normally get. When I do one of these videos, you wouldn't have got a video. Purely because of the condition I'm in at the minute, and I'm quite limited on the amount of stuff that I can do. So think again. Someone sends me something free for review and I'll review it. That's the end of it.